Hello and welcome once again to our YouTube channel. If you haven't done it, don't forget to join us in our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today's recipe is Chinese food. Let's get started. Some of the spices that you will need today are sriracha sauce, orange sweet and sour sauce, soy sauce, salt, chicken flavor powder, cayenne pepper, turmeric, and cooking oil. This time I got lucky enough to find some Asian noodles, but if you can't find any, you can always use spaghetti. Another thing you're going to need are 2 cups of sticky rice. You're also going to need 1 boneless chicken breast. You're going to need to cut it up in little squares. You're also going to need 2 cups of chopped chives. We're going to cut up the cabbage around half of a cabbage into medium-sized squares. Also, around 1.5 onion chopped into small squares. You are going to need 2 zucchinis cut into small pieces. And the last ingredient is going to be 1 carrot chopped into thin, medium-sized long slices. Now what you're going to do is put salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, turmeric onto the flour, and you're going to add the chicken, mix it around so it can be evenly coated. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to fry the chicken. Make sure they're golden brown, and then once they're golden brown, you're going to take them out and then keep frying it and until they're all done. Now they are all ready, so we're going to set them aside for later. The next thing you're going to do is boil your noodles. Make sure you salt it, and then you're going to drain them and rinse in cold water and set it aside. And finally, it is time to make the chow mein. And now on a preheated pan, we're going to put some oil and also some minced garlic, which I forgot to put in the ingredients at the beginning of the video. We're going to add the onions and the rest of the vegetables. We're going to cook them for about 5 minutes or so. And then once they are semi-cooked, we're going to be adding the cabbage. We're going to add the cabbage last because the cabbage usually takes less to cook. So here's the cabbage. So we're going to cook that for around another like 3 minutes or so. And then we are going to start the seasoning pretty soon. You're going to add the turmeric, the chicken stock powder. You're going to go add some of the cayenne pepper, and it's all at your own taste, however much you want to put. And then next we're going to be adding the pasta, and we're going to start mixing it, and then we are going to add some of the soy sauce and just mix it until it's basically evenly mixed. And then just mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. It's looking delicious. And then we're going to repeat the steps. We are going to be adding the rest of the pasta, and we're going to repeat the steps and add the rest of the, well, not the rest. We're going to add more seasoning, repeat the whole thing and just mix afterwards. Just keep mixing, 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 and mixing. And that's pretty much it. Super simple. Make sure you mix it evenly. Make sure it's pretty much mixed, because if you don't, then the flavors are not gonna be evenly distributed. Yeah, mine kind of came a little bit salty. It came out a little bit salty because I went a little bit too crazy with the soy sauce, but Again, it's at your own taste. I'm not an expert. I'm not a, professional chef. So you learn from your mistakes. But I hope yours come out better than mine did. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was a little bit salty. I'll tell you that. And now we're all done. Now we're going to make the orange chicken. For this dish, it is pretty simple. I preheated this pan. I emptied both jars inside. And you are going to need half of an orange, which I forgot to note at the beginning of the video. You're going to zest about half of an orange, all of it, and you're just going to mix it, and you are going to need half of an orange juice. Just squeeze that juice out, add it into your sauce, and just mix it and wait until it starts to boil. That's pretty much it. It's super simple. You don't need to add any spices, any other ingredients, just the orange, and it's going to come out super, super great. I promise you that. And then we are going to add the chicken, the fried chicken, basically. You're going to add it to the sauce and just mix it around. So, sorry about that. That was my daughter. You're going to mix it around until it's evenly coated, and that's pretty much it. It's so simple, you guys. It's super, super simple to make. You are going to love this recipe. I promise you that. So once it's evenly coated, you're basically done. And now it is finally time to make the fried rice. We are going to fry our eggs, and we are going to put it in a previously heated pan with some oil on it. You're going to put all 3 eggs and basically just scramble them and fry them until they are fully cooked. You're going to just mix it until they're cooked. You don't have to add anything to them. You don't have to add any salt, pepper. I mean, if you want to, but the other ingredients that we're going to put, the other spices, are going to add some salt to it. So just basically just mix until they're cooked. And after that, you're going to add the vegetables. Now that the egg is done, I'm going to be adding the frozen vegetables. And then it's about 1 cup of vegetables and about another cup of chopped onion. You're basically just gonna fry it a little bit, make sure the onion's cooked all the way through, make sure the vegetables are not frozen anymore. Once you're done with that, you're going to be adding the rice. I used about 2 cups of sticky rice. I made this rice the night before. You're supposed to use cold rice for fried rice so it can come out better. And you just add your spices, the turmeric, the cayenne pepper, if you want to add salt and pepper. And then you add the soy sauce to it. Let's be gentle with the soy sauce because you know what can happen. It's going to come out salty if you put too much. I also added a little bit of more oil to the pan because it was starting to stick. So then I just kept mixing until it was all the spices and all the soy sauce was evenly distributed. And in this video, I actually did forget to add the chives to it. But I did add it all the way at the end. I don't know why I forgot to record it, but I just forgot. Sorry about that. And that's basically it. Make sure all the balls of rice are broken, because if not, in the inside there won't be any flavor. So you just have to make sure you do that. And so we're done. And here is the orange chicken, the chow mein, and the egg fried rice. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video and try this recipe. Once again, thank you so much for watching our video, and also thank you so much for being part of this awesome Facebook group, and stay tuned for more recipes made by 99 cent store items. Bye bye.